Alright, so this video is going to be about habit stacking and habit scorecards. I already made a video on habit scorecards, but it's like a 9-minute video. Yeah, I'm gonna include it in this one because these two things kind of go together, and I hadn't known about the habit stacking part when I made the habit scorecard video. So anyway, I'm gonna recap the habit scorecard pretty quickly, and then I'm gonna go into the habit stacking, and there might be a couple things in between or before or after, all that stuff. Okay, so just hopping right in. A habit scorecard is when you write down your behaviors that you do throughout the day, and then you score them based on if they're good, if they're neutral, or if they're bad, plus, equal, or minus. So then that's pretty simple. It may not help you so much. It may just help you realize what habits you already have, what's good for you, what's bad for you, what you need to cut out, what's perfectly fine. It's just chilling there. You don't need to edit it or whatever. So now this is where it gets to a part where you can actually improve. So what I recommend you do for the habit scorecard step, this is like your actionable step or whatever. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're gonna right away, as soon as you're done your morning routine, just go in and mark down or write down all of your behaviors that you performed that morning. So say it's like your morning routine could be just, you might not even have a morning routine. It might just be stuff you do in the morning right after you wake up. So it's like wake up, brush your teeth, get a shower, put on some clothes for whatever occasion or just normal day you're going to, and then get your bag packed for whatever you need. That's a morning routine that you might not even have written down that you do anyway. So basically you just want to write down the behaviors that you perform throughout the day, and then at the end of that day or the day following it or whatever, you want to score those habits based on if they're good or bad. Actually, no. Ignore the scoring part for just a little bit, okay? So you want to be writing down your behaviors throughout the day, and then you have that day. Then do 2 more days. So now you have 3 days worth of habit tracking, pretty much is what we're doing here. And then now you want to take any behavior that was performed 2 times or more, so 2 or 3 times, and put that in a new list or a new habit scorecard, whether you think it's a good thing or bad thing or, a positive thing or a neutral thing. Sorry. Yeah. So now, and if it's a 1 or a 0, ignore it. Just ignore it, Easy peasy? Yeah. Awesome. So now you should have a list of things, or not a list, sorry, a habit scorecard of things that you do on like your average day that now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna score it. So now you're gonna put a plus if you think for you, because it varies between people, if you think for you that thing is good for you, if that's like a positive thing. Like maybe it's eating eggs every morning. If that becomes a habit for you, that's great. Eggs are great for you. They're, I think, high in protein, or they're high in something that is good for you. But anyway, yeah, so now you should have a list of things that are good, or like a plus sign. For neutral, it's an equal sign, and for negative, it's a minus sign. So yeah, now you have your list or your scorecard of things that are good, bad, and neutral for you. And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna go through and you're gonna mark down what made you do that, or like what you did right before that behavior. So basically, no, that's not right. Hold on. This is the part where I get a little confused with myself, because this is where it it merges into the next thing. So now you're gonna write down a couple of habits or behaviors that you think you want to incorporate into your life. You know, just a couple of things. Sorry, I'm wiping my nose, but deal with it for now. Anyway, yeah. So say I have a habit that I want to make, and that habit is brushing my teeth every night. So basically, habit stacking would be me. Say I already have a habit of. Let me say I want to build a habit of flossing my teeth every night, because this is an easier way of exampling it, and I think you're understanding it more. So say I want to build the habit of flossing my teeth every night. You know, just that simple statement, easy peasy, you got it. So 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm kind of congested right now, so I'm a little bit bad in that department, but anyway. So you're gonna wanna hold up. Take like a quick, like a minute break. I'll be back soon, because I don't believe in video editing. I'll see you soon. Alright, so I think a minute passed. I don't know for sure. I'm still super congested, as you can tell. Just had to wipe. It's not away from a sneeze, but I don't know. Whatever. So I'll wait another 20 seconds to make sure y'all are all back. So just hold on. Just a little bit. 10 more seconds. Okay, so now I hope you're back. If not, just hit the back thing or whatever, just like a minus 10 seconds or whatever. Anyway, so now habit stacking. Say I want to have it. My desired habit is flossing my teeth every night. So that's a desired habit. And then I also have a habit on my scorecard. That's my actual habit. I have that right now of brushing my teeth every night. So, right after you brush your teeth, like think of what you're gonna do next, kind of. So, let me think about this for just a second. Okay, so you want basically, I'm gonna make a quick diagram in your head. So you remember the cue, craving, response, and reward thing? Basically, now we're taking that and we're putting it in. So after your reward, you want that to loop back into a new craving, a new cue, and then then a craving, response, reward, new cue, craving, response, reward, new cue, all that. So you want your old rewards to be the cue for your next habit, So say I want let's see. So say I already have the habit of brushing my teeth every night. So when I brush my teeth right after, I want the reward of brushing my teeth to remind me of flossing every night. So then flossing every night can become a habit, and it can become linked to brushing my teeth every night. So now, whenever I brush my teeth, I'm also doing flossing. Whenever let's add in a new thing. So, say I got some. Say I have some severe pimples somewhere on my face or whatever. After you're done flossing, so you get the reward from flossing, which could be, nice teeth. Yeah. You want, like another added little reward on that. Not added reward. The linking thing to the next habit could be you setting down your, like, floss thing, and then just looking at your sink for the next thing. So now if you make obvious, that's the cue for the next thing, that you have your pimple cream, or like pimple popping thing, or you have a method of checking your face for pimples or whatever, that getting, or doing your flossing will be linked with doing pimple checking, or whatever you want to call it. So now that's just the habit stacking way of creating habits. Poorly explained, I know, but explained nonetheless. So if you got any value from this, just comment that you did. And I'm working on a course right now, like a paid course, about exercise, actually, and working out and stuff. So it's gonna be a great course. Really think you're gonna like that. If you want to learn more about it, just comment that you do want to learn more about it, and we can hop on like a call real quick, and just discuss it for a second. Okay, well, I'm a bit congested right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a nice day, and build the habits that you want.